Family and friends of Samantha Woll said their final goodbyes today at an emotional funeral service. Woll was the president of a Detroit synagogue who was found stabbed to death outside her home Saturday morning. Our Ray Strickland spoke to friends of Woll who say they will only find comfort once her killer is behind bars.
Detroit Police Chief James White says investigators are still working to determine the motive behind the killing of Samantha Woll, but the chief said earlier today in a statement that early evidence suggests that it's not connected to a hate crime.
Just very, very difficult to process.
While family and friends attended the funeral service for Detroit Synagogue President Samantha Woll, DPD detectives were back at the scene of the crime, searching for any clues that can help them learn what led up to the murder. Woll was found stabbed to death at her home in the city's Lafayette Park neighborhood Saturday morning. No arrests have been made, and while police investigate the motive, Chief James White says it does not appear to be a hate crime.
Sam was an incredible friend, an incredible community advocate.
Jacob Evans Smith was also neighbors with Woll and knew her well. He described her as a very sweet and kind person who dedicated her life to serving others.
There's certain people where you feel the loss, not only losing a friend, but also just the incredible example she set and the relationship she built. She represented something so much more.
Woll was well known in the Jewish community across Metro Detroit. She led the congregation at the Isaac Agree Synagogue. She was also an activist and previously worked for Congresswoman Alyssa Slotkin as well as Attorney General Dana Nessel.
It's just so painful to experience that type of loss.
It was so devastating because she's such a good person who did incredible work bringing communities together, really spreading love at the funeral.
Rabbi Asher Lopatin says Woll will be incredibly missed and urges people to honor her life by making a commitment to others like she did. Lopatin also says he's hopeful her killer will be brought to justice.
And I think we'll not be fully comforted until we can find the perpetrator and bring them to justice.
And Chief White says DPD is using as many resources as they can on this investigation. As always, if you know or saw anything that can help police in this investigation, give them a call. Reporting at Detroit Police Headquarters, Ray Strickland, CBS News, Detroit.
Family and friends of Woll gathered for her funeral today in Oak Park. Many there talked about her smile, her confidence, and the strengths of her convictions. Woll's family says she touched the lives of so many.
I wanted to write next about how much you meant to your community, but I couldn't because you don't just have one community that you support. You are the rock and the anchor of so many communities, and you had one goal: to bring people together.
Many at the service were moved to tears, remembering her love for others and the light, they say, she brought to the world.